Hey, what's going on, fam? Here we are again. Wanted to do a quick video on my Amazon adventure as far as buying the pallets for the last few days. So bef before you venture in any type of hustle, you need to first understand, when do you expect your money back, your return. Are you at a moment where you need to flip something very quickly and make the most very quickly, or you don't mind waiting a while for your product to be sold, etc. You need to really know what you're expecting from that particular hustle that you're going to engage in. For me personally, I wasn't in the need of flipping things right away and in that way. So I was willing to wait for my product to be sold at the right time for the right person. So basically what I'm trying to get at, make sure you understand yourself. What are you expecting out of your return? Is it right away? Are you willing to wait? Are you gonna go half price? Because a lot of things flux. For instance, your return you need right away, then obviously you will need to apply some kind of discounts towards your product that you are selling and stuff like that. You know, you have to beat the competition and so on and so forth. I've received some comments on my previous videos in concerns to buying and reselling from Amazon pallets, and most guys, they think that it is unbelievable and not true that my items are sold at full face value. Yep, they are. It's because I'm waiting. I'm not rushing my customer. I'm not applying any discounts, anything like that. There's always a right time, right place for the right person to buy your product. So if you're willing to wait a little bit, but I'm gonna go into details now. So as far as the Amazon pallets that I purchased, I would say about 35% of the pallet is gone immediately. And I will use platforms such as OfferUp, Craigslist, Let Go, Facebook groups. Facebook groups are amazing to sell things in. So through these platforms, you will quickly get rid of about 35%. The rest of the things might take a few days, might take a week, or two, or three, depending on your skill level and what you know, and as far as getting rid of things. I did find some very efficient and very unbelievable ways to get rid of the things very quickly. Not only that, at a full face value. I even did some experiments where I sold things at double their price, just to prove a point, that there is always the right person at the right time for whatever price you put on there, to be honest with you. So some information I'm not ready to disclose yet, as it will get some people kind of upset, but due in time, I definitely will, because it's definitely an eye-opener. I could tell you right now that most people subscribe to my channel. Call me a liar. You know me from, you know me personally. And you know that Montev has made money with no money. And you might sit there and say, oh, well, how the hell, Montev? How the hell did you make money with no money? I sure did. Made money with no product. Made money with nothing. Not even the product. I know you might say it's unbelievable, and please do call me a liar, and let me show you the data. Data never lies. I definitely will show you every single piece of data that you will see that not only I've taken items from one platform and literally put it on another to resell, and just marked it up. I've sold items at double their price. And for you guys that came on my YouTube channel and told me that I did not sell face value items from the pallets, You're absolutely wrong. I sure did, and I did a lot more than that. Like I said, some information it's not really to be disclosed yet, but I definitely send me a private message. I am definitely open to chatting with you and letting you know how that's done. Um, let's get back to the palette. The pallets are definitely worth it. I did find a lot of pieces. I've already made my money back from my investment. That's for sure. So I bought two pallets, as you guys recall, $1,400. I definitely made back $1,400 and a little bit on top of that. Now I'm purely sitting on profit. Um, just a lot of people are contacting my platforms, and you also got to market your product also. Know where to put your product in what platform. For instance, I received a pubu pubu cycle. I'm laughing because my father had quite a kick about this the name of the indoor cycling unit. The cycling unit was is $1,200, $1,400, excuse me. And what I did is I took a lot of pictures, and of course I assembled the piece of equipment. And I went to Instagram and Facebook, but I didn't put it on my page because you have to know the target audience. Your target audience, you have to know who it is, and you have to put that product in the front of their face. So I searched in Instagram the cycling groups and cycling profiles, famous cycling wheels and things like that. And when you get on those pages, you see that there are people that are doing cycling and indoor and so on and so forth. So I threw my link in there, and sure enough, within 2 3 days, I had somebody that bought it at full price. And excuse me, when you sell something to someone, customer service is customer service is the only thing that you need to think about. If, God forbid, any of my customers struggle with any of their pieces, let's see, I had a gentleman that bought a cutter plotter. He'll probably be on here a little later. He took my unit home, and guess what? Plugged it in the wall, and it didn't start. So he gave me a call. At first, he's a little upset, which I understand. It's a very upsetting situation. You buy something and it doesn't work. But nevertheless, I assured him that I would step him through every way to help him figure out his issue. Here's another thing that people don't understand about the Amazon pallets is Amazon is only a distributor. Uh, Amazon has a vast infrastructure that's already built of customers. They are a distributor. At the end of the day, that piece of equipment that I am holding, or piece of whatever it is that I've bought off the pallet, it has a manufacturer, and it has a person that made it. And guess what? They're all about customer service, and they're all about pleasing, and that return business. You know how it is. It's the most important thing. So guess what? I give them a call. I say, hey, I have your unit here, and it's true. It's not something of malice. Is that I do have your unit here, and it's been purchased, and it's malfunctioning. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, companies that want to thrive and have that return business, they'll say, yes, sir, please send the unit, we'll send you a new one. Like I said, I'm dealing with different things and learning a lot of different things. This is pretty much my update on the Amazon FBA adventures. Of course, I've been moving on to new things. Definitely, if you're trying to go that route, sell your things and always adhere to the customer. Make sure that their product works, that you follow up with them, and make sure that they are happy. So that'll be it for this time. You guys, see you later. That was my Amazon FBA palette update. So everyone have a good one. Goodbye.